No, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm just making a video about the place.
Why?
Well,
Why video?
not every day you see this.
Oh, right, okay. So I just don't see people coming along videoing the place very often, that's all.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're here at Pioneer Plant Limited, and it looks like they're a Doosan dealer. Now Doosan make very heavy duty machinery, as shown over there where we can see a 420. I say that like I know what it is, but I don't. I can only read the sticker. But yeah, very heavy duty plant machinery like you would expect to see on quarries, recycling plants even. And the interesting thing about this one is on Google Maps it just shows it as a completely flat bit of wasteland. So this is very new, well, newer than the last Google Maps flyover, that's for sure. So they've got some dead area here. I wouldn't even call it car parking because there's no signs to say car parking that way. From the roadside you can just see it like this. Temporary buildings there, another temporary structure in the middle. Yeah, just very secure, as you would expect. All good, yeah? No, I'm not looking for anybody. I'm just making a video about the place.
Why?
Well,
Why video?
not every day you see this.
Oh, right, okay. So I just don't see people coming along videoing the place very often, that's all.
On Google Maps,
right.
it looks like a piece of wasteland.
Oh, it was, yeah. Before we bought it, it was just a waste ground.
Yeah. So when I was videoing the bakery next door,
yeah.
It's what we do. We go around videoing quite interesting
right,
places.
that's all right.
But it will go online.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you prefer people not to know you're here or anything like that.
No. Look,
Any publicity is good, isn't it?
The only reason I come and ask is when people start looking at these machines, it's generally for one reason.
Oh right.
Do you not, as in
come back at night sort of thing. Surely, would this stop it? I don't know if this fence, this gate.
They're immobilised. You can't get them started.
Well then, yeah.
Without knowing like we do something.
You wouldn't even want the damage though, would you? You wouldn't want them to try.
No, absolutely.
So,
that's the only reason I come and check. Right?
Do you know if I take a drone over just to get a good shot of the place?
Yeah.
And put it online?
Are you working for Google or something?
No, nothing to do with Google. But what I noticed is this place is very new.
Yeah.
So when people like want to know where the nearest Doosan dealer, you're a Doosan dealer, aren't you?
Right.
Yeah. And do people know that you're here?
Yeah, most people in our industry, yes.
Right. Okay.
So anybody, yeah. So they Google Doosan and they find us on
okay.
either Doosan's website or.
Do you know
Google.
the Pioneer Plant Limited?
Yeah.
Are you a new dealer to Doosan?
Yeah, 2 years. Yeah.
Only 2 years.
Yeah, nearly 2 years. Well, it's a year and a half. Yeah.
Okay. And you a director, are you?
Yeah, I'm one of the owners. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Do you want to say your first name?
Yeah, Steve.
Steve. Nice to meet you, Steve. I'll only be about 10 minutes. Just do a visual video.
Okay.
Only because it interests me. That's all.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
All right. Thank you, mate. So Steve handled it quite well, didn't he? He knew that we was actually interested. He could have offered us a tour of the place. Come on in. I'll show you inside one of them. So, yeah, not too bad. Let's get David up. And have a look to see what Pioneer Plant Limited looks like from above. So we're higher than the trees. That's the main thing. Let's just get a little bit higher up. Get a nice shot of this place for him. So yeah, previously Google Maps just shows it all looking like that. So they've obviously brought a bit of this plot, haven't they, to start their business up, which he said has been going for 2 years. And that was the beast that first caught my attention. That one there. He said they're all immobilised, so you can't just rock up and pinch them. That is good to know. Look at that one there. Look at the back loading deck of that. That is humongous. So, a Doosan dealer. So if you want to know where your nearest Doosan dealer is in the Northamptonshire area, and you want to know what their yard looks like, then here you go. Obviously they're repairing this one here. It's got its wheel off. So they're skilled enough to do the repairs here as well. Lots of buckets, different bucket types. And we've even got one moving around. They're spoiling us. Looks like they're testing it. So as we pan around, we've got a couple of more machines down there. And it looks like somebody else is, I was just about to say coming out, but it's just getting into his vehicle over there, look. So they've got what looks to be like a showroom sort of building, just there with a big shutter. Two more pieces of machinery here, and the sticker on that says 420. And it looks like, you all right, mate? Sorry? Yes. So that was a bit unusual. Normally they only stop when they sort of recognise your voice, or... So yeah, anyway, back to Pioneer Plant Limited, the Doosan dealer. Let's see all their different diggers that they've got in their yard. Oh, that's interesting, look. They have got access to the next field through that open gate. So they may actually be involved in this. Maybe they own it, or they're gonna do some work on it to sublet it out. Surely it's gonna be one of those. So what's all this material down here then? Is it insulation? Is it bricks? Or are we not going to be able to work it out? Maybe bricks or blocks. And we've got a few little units here which look like, are they converted containers? Oh, little chalets. 30, 32, 99, 100. Something maybe you'd find in a motel or something like that. So let's go and see what they're hiding inside this big shed here, and then we'll bring David back. Oh, it's too dark to even see. Looks like a telehandler, a little bobcat, and maybe something that's getting repaired in there. So just because they've been nice to me, I'll do them a quick sweep around, just so they can use the footage if they wish for their social media, etc. So this is the yard of Pioneer Plant Limited, your local Doosan dealer to Northamptonshire. Not quite, eh? Not got quite a career in a voiceover advertising drone campaign. But there you go. Some shots there, and I'll come down so we get your lovely sales office in the shot as we come down nice and slow. There you are. Pioneer Plant Limited. We will sell you the best Doosan machinery that is available on the market, and we will satisfy all your after-sales requirements from servicing, repairs and technical support. Right, that's enough playing around on this one. Let's get David back, save some of that battery for the next video. So that was interesting. Pioneer Plant Limited, they've got a yard full of millions and millions of pounds worth of equipment, and it comes out with a nice, polite approach. So we don't see that as much as we should, really. That's what I'm going to say. Now, if anybody should be uptight and suspicious, it should be the director of somewhere like this. So yeah, I've quite enjoyed having a look around on this one. So if you have enjoyed that video, give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.